6-0 win over Cheltenham Town today and progression to the next round of the PDL Cup. What did you make of the performance today?
Yeah, I thought the performance was excellent today. We spoke quite a bit about the last week before Christmas, the time that they've had off to reflect and making sure that we start 2025. Sort of how we did for the most of the first half of this season, and I thought the boys really applied themselves well, and that includes all the younger players that come onto the pitch as well. Everyone that went onto the pitch today really at it as a group. Probably could have been more in the first half, and then second half managed to keep a clean sheet and get the extra 2 goals as well, because sometimes when you're so far ahead in the first half, it's hard to replicate that again in the second half, so it's really pleasing to put it all together today.
And some brilliant performances all over the pitch. We'll start with Bosan getting his hat-trick. What did you make of his performance today?
Yeah, we speak quite a bit about the transition with being with the first team and then transitioning back across with the under-18s, and today it showed that what we're doing is working between first team staff and academy staff, making sure the care for him is there from both departments and all parts of the club to make sure that that transition is easy as possible, making sure he's getting game time and not just training, and today sort of epitomises that together as a group of staff, supporting him to be able to get him to the physical levels that he can put in a performance like that. And I thought he was outstanding going forward, a real threat. Took his goals well, albeit he won't be that happy that the penalty goal didn't get given, even though it went in, but he'd be delighted to get 3 goals today.
And Charlie obviously hasn't probably got as much game time as he would have wanted this season, but he came in and put in a really solid performance in defence today. Yeah,
we've changed his position a little bit, so he's moved in one. He's now sort of right side centre back, and he's played there a little bit this season and wanted to be a bit more of a full back than a centre back, but today he was excellent. He's had to be really patient for the first half of the season. His opportunities and his minutes have been a little bit less than probably what he wanted. Sometimes that's football as a first year in an under-18s programme. But he works ever so hard every day, works hard in the gym, applies himself in every discipline of the under-18s programme, and it's great for him to play against some really good attacking players today and put in such a good performance.
And you mentioned there's a few under-15s players, Zach, Bodie and Ash, that all came on and put in some good performances. Obviously Ash getting on the score sheet. What did you make of their performances and how they looked with obviously the older boys?
Yeah, so Ash has been exposed to the under-18s a couple of times already pre-Christmas, and there's going to be opportunities for a lot of our under-15s now to be involved in the under-18s, and when they get opportunities, making sure the environment's right in terms of the players making them feel welcome and support them and be positive with them, and that happened today. Yes, it's easier to do that when the performance as a team is going in the right direction, but I thought our boys looked after the younger players really well as role models. I thought all 3 of them impacted the game, weren't scared, were brave to get on the ball. Yes, the intensity, the physicality is higher than the age group they're playing in, because it's 2-3 years above their actual age group. But the pathway now into the second half of the season is going to involve a lot of our under-15s and 16s, and giving opportunities to the younger players to play in the under-18s environment, and today was a great opportunity to do that.
And obviously the boys had a few weeks off, and now it's a quick turnaround to face Newport on Saturday, so what are the next couple of days going to look like in preparation for that?
Yeah, when we have 2 game weeks and the game's on a Wednesday, the education and recovery day now is tomorrow, so Thursday, and then we'll be back in on Friday for sort of a light regeneration match prep session ready for Saturday, and then we'll go again against Newport and try and replicate the first performance of this season and try and do it again on Saturday in another really challenging game. We've got a really difficult 6-week period now with 3 cup quarterfinals, under-17s, under-18s PDL and the Youth Alliance Cup quarterfinals, so it'll be a really challenging month with some long journeys, some tough local fixtures at home and some tough away games as well. So it'll give the boys a really good sort of experience across a varied amount of different games, and hopefully as a group we can start to put together some consistency like we did last year.